Hello and welcome to Student Corner here on Central University Television, channel 44, and on Central University YouTube channel with me, James Samuel Tholley. So, Student Corner is an engaging and educational program brought to you by Central University Television. This program brings together students from diverse universities across Sierra Leone to share their unique stories about campus life, their courses, and lots more. So in the program today, we shall be discussing, among many other things, the establishment of Precious Glamour. And in the studios with me, I have the CEO and founder of Precious Glamour. Hello and welcome to Student Corner.
Thank you for having me.
So, can you tell us the idea behind this initiative?
Well, basically, I was kind of on the run to have some skills training. Because during university days, it was like, I came to understand that with skills, you can, as a student, you'll be able to have extra earnings, and plus you'll be able to add up to your degree certificate as well. As we all know, jobs are hard to come by. So I went on the venture. I'm self-taught, by the way. I went on different internet platforms, social media platforms, learned my skills. And today I have been doing really well from learning. I am being called to weddings to do bright hair, for parties, different other occasions.
So you said you were studying whilst you were doing it. Were you earning while studying?
By the time I started this craft, I was not earning. I was not employed. So I was like, I was struggling in a lot of ways. And I had the passion for hairdressing and a lot of other things as well. So I decided that let me try to improve on my passion. And at the end of the day, my passion ended to be like my source of income. I started getting money from making people's different hairs and other ways as well.
So with the invention of salons and of course hairdressing places and organizations, do you have an organization where you learned from, or is it just an inspiration that came from somewhere else?
No, I didn't learn from anyone. I didn't go to any hairdressing school or whatever kind of thing. Like wise people mostly say that never tell yourself that you cannot learn something. Some people think without going to certain schools, skill training school, like vocational schools, they will not be able to learn something. But you have the internet. You can go online, do research. There's nothing that others are doing that are not online, giving you full tutorials on those things. And so I learned through that.
And now that you are in an environment here in Mile 91, Central University to be specific, we have a lot of female students here who would want to do their hair, but they might not trust the process, that this person does not have a degree in this area, this person does not have a certificate. What is the impression that you'd want to create to attract them?
They say someone's work speaks for them. Yeah? Our work speaks volume. I can challenge anyone to go anywhere around my 91. There's no one in this community that I know of that does hair installation, wig installation. There's no one I know about that knows how to ventilate any wig. Yeah? There's no one around there that I know about, but someone can do research and know more. And with time, I've been able to serve as a means of support to this community. For a long time, when people want to make their hair, they either go to Freetown, Makini, Kenema, Bowtown. And since I started this activity, I've been receiving, people have been coming. that I've been having so many clients. Like this holiday, I had to run away to Freetown because I needed to enjoy my holiday as well. I had so many people. I had brides coming in for me to make their hair. But you have the videos so they can see for themselves as well.
Of course, most definitely. And of course, you are also the marketing coordinator for Central University, and you are into other activities. How do you balance time? Because it can be challenging.
Anyone that tells you that they do not have time, that person is lying.
Yeah.
We have time to play with our phones. We have time to watch unnecessary videos. We have time to chat with friends. We have time for all other things. And so if you really want to learn some skills and you're working as I am doing, you need to manage your time. You have all the time in the world. You just need to cut down certain unnecessary things to make way for meaningful things. And so that was what I did. When I was employed here at Central University, first as the head of programs at a TV station, and later I was promoted as a marketing coordinator, I was kind of thinking that the workload was going to be very hectic. It's going to be like a burden on my head. But unfortunately, when I tried to schedule myself, it was very easy. I have lunch hour. I get off from work from 5 to 6 o'clock, and I have all the time. I have throughout the weekends to do my work. To do nothing. I don't work on weekends, and so all through those times, I make a lot of hairs, different other things as well.
Yeah, Precious, this is a fine initiative, especially in settings like this, the university to be specific, and people would not want to go through the challenges you went through to acquire this. Is there a room you can create to teach other people about what you're doing so now?
Yes, I was thinking of starting like a training school because I'm currently doing research and learning how to do makeup as well.
Okay.
So, but I've not really put my heart into makeup yet. It's all about hairdressing. It's all about hair installation. I can do hair installation. I also can do different hairstyles. I can go beyond all of those things. Ventilate wigs from scratch and all those things. I've been thinking of, organizing classes for people to enroll into, but I'm trying to manage my time, like I said, to ensure that if I start it, I don't just stop halfway. I need to continue all throughout. But if people are interested, they can come up and we can work on something.
And for our ladies that will be matriculating on Saturday, and of course, for our ladies that will be graduating in April, maybe they have never had an idea of your initiative and of course what you do, and they might want to go to Freetown to do their installations and other stuff. So you have a platform to talk to them now.
Well, this is the one stop away from your matriculation center. Your matriculation is taking place here in my 91. And you might be thinking going all the way to Freetown to Bota Makini might be the easiest option for you. But I tell you, it's not the easiest option because in Freetown, the only installation you can get for 150 is something of a trash. All the standard here wig installations are up above 250,000 units. And here I am doing it for almost nothing. So you have a chance to access luxury, ignite the beauty from within to shine outside for something less. And just check the transportation cost it will cost you. Bring everything down and then you have something beautiful.
I had wanted to ask, is there a platform you have also created for the men to cut the hair?
My aim is to open up a salon.
Yeah.
That's my aim. And in that salon, I wanted to look at also men's comfort, giving services to men as well. So that's in the future though. Okay. But for now, it's only for female.
Yeah, considering the environment, Mile 91 is not economically friendly. And of course, your earning ability. How much does this trade and how much does one pay to get the earliest?
I take for one service 150 euros.
Okay.
That's for one. That's for the wig installation. That's for full frontal. But if it's just half, like the medium frontal, something smaller, then the cost comes down. And that 150 looms, if you go anywhere, you cannot get standard hairdressing for that amount. I do the styling, I do everything for that 150 looms. That's not for brides, by the way. For brides, the amount is way much higher than that. And I've dressed a lot of brides, different brides from Freetown, Moyamba, Bo, Mile 91, and the record is that.
So how can one locate you?
Well, one can call me on my contact numbers, or you can send me an email. But mostly the easiest way is through my contact numbers. We have the orange number is for calls, +232 76 715 714, and for the AfriCell is only on WhatsApp, +232 80 715. That's for AfriCell. And for my email is MPT Halabi, or Halabi, let's say Halabi Precious at 7 at gmail.com. Sorry, Halabi Precious 7 at gmail.com. That's my email address. Or for students on campus, or if you're in Mile 91, you can just come to Central University, ask for Precious, or you ask for Miss Precious if you're a student here, and then you can see me at the TV station or in my office or wherever I might be.
So basically, you have more than one offices here at Central University. And away from that, you have been an inspiration to a lot of girls and a lot of people here and in Central University, and of course out of Central University. You've been one person that you have been in so many positions, and you've been in occasions that you've served indelibly well, whereas your gender has not limited you. You've led phases, you've led organizations in and out of campus, and you are a motivation to a lot of girls there. So one would want to know, mentorship wise and of course iconic wise, one would want to know, how are you able to get to this point now that you are the marketing coordinator and also you are into other activities?
One way I've been able to get to this point is for discipline. One is discipline, two is being persistent, three is being focused-minded, dedicated, and a lot of other things as well. Because for females, we have a lot of weaknesses. As the same way we have lots of strengths.
Yeah.
But most females tend to focus on their weakness rather than focusing on their strengths. And so I tried to be an exception from that, focusing mainly on my strengths and rather than my weaknesses. Because during my days in the university before graduating and getting employed, I had a choice to be like others, moving from one mill to another, going from, let's say, not doing anything, waiting, going around begging for money. But I decided to, instead of running after men, learn skills work. Instead of going around begging people for money, be disciplined enough, get skills work, do something, earn your own money and do more. So I think that's basically all I tell all the girls I've been opportunity to speak with, that be yourself. Be your own champion that you want to see. Because no one else can inspire you more than the way you can inspire yourself. There are a lot of inspirational work online. We can watch them till now to December. We might learn for a minute and then the next minute it's out of our heads. But you are the constant reminder that you need to get to a particular level. And I think that was what I was constantly reminding myself about. And here I am. I'm still reaching for heights.
And I think that's a better one for our girls there, and of course each and every one of us that is watching and listening. So should we say thank you very much for being here with us today at Student Corner? We appreciate you, and we would ensure to spread this message out to see that all our beautiful ladies patronize with you and see that your business move forward. So viewers, this is where we come to the end of today's edition of Student Corner, and with me I have Precious, the CEO and founder of Precious Glamour. Many thanks to the production team and that of the technical team. Continue to follow Student Corner and do not forget to like, comment and share. I've been your presenter, James Samuel Tholley. Till then, goodbye.